here, Diana, in your opinion, what needs to change this mindset that seems like a global mass mindset? What needs to change?
I mean, pop culture is, what's so interesting? Since our film is based on looking at pop culture, there's so much power in representation. And I know that some people do recognize that, but I think what people don't recognize is that pop culture doesn't just mean the TV shows that we watch or the cartoons or this. It's all media everywhere all the time. We are constant, whether it's advertising, whether it's TV shows, whether it's radio, whether it's, even the conversations that are taking place on the train where people are then critiquing that pop culture, they're now passing on a secondary layer of the conversation. So what happens is, if we as a mass, and what makes it popular, are having those same conversations that are resisting progress, that is the kind of machine we have to dive in and try to change the flow. A big part of that is obviously positive representations, at least opening the conversation, which I know we're going to talk about shortly. But having those conversations on the screen, on the train, in advertising, seeing a diversity of bodies. Also, not being afraid to use the word fat, right? Which is something that we definitely, I know Lindsay's going to jump in here, but that's something that's so important to us, this whole conversation of the word fat having so much stigma wrapped into it that it's almost like a swear word. Oh, if somebody hears fat, it's, and it's understandable. We've been through our entire lives hearing that it's not a good thing. So even us, when we're trying to find our own empowerment in our bodies, we both have to battle that as well to, not reclaim it, but understand that it's a descriptor. So,
Lindsay, did you have anything to add?
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. What Viri is saying is very particular. We must change the popular message in order to change the popular feeling, right? So we have to, I hate to say it, but popular culture has become sort of the religion of the masses. Right? And it's the thing that we're all attentive to. It's the thing that's teaching us all our moral lessons. It's playing a massive role in how we formulate our ideas of the world. And if the popular culture is saying that fat is lazy, disgusting, and gross, then people are going to believe that fat is lazy, disgusting, and gross. Right? So we must change those messages in order to change the way the populace perceives fat. And, what Viri's saying about the word fat, that's just fundamental sort of social justice, right? So when you're talking about social justice, one of the things you have to do is claim the word that people are the most afraid of and say, this word is not something to be afraid of. This word is just a fact, right? My body is fat. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not afraid of that. It is fact. And that's just the description of it. If I stand here and I say, no, I'm chubby, I'm voluptuous, or I'm obese, or if I give it some other term, I'm falsifying or hiding the reality of my fat body, and therefore I'm underscoring the idea that I need to hide from my fat body. I need to be ashamed of it, right? If I just say, no, it's fat, I'm proving that it's not shameful. It's just truthful.
Yes, people have brown hair, they have blue eyes, they're fat, they're thin. Right.
Exactly. So why can't everyone just, get along? Whether I'm, it's a really simple thing. It's a really simple thing, though. Why do we all have to have these stupid prejudices? Just because I'm black and you're white, oh, we can't be friends. Or I'm fat and you're thin, oh, we can't be friends. Just get over it. Whether I have...
Totally. That would cure everything.